Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that very unique performance of Kawehi. Beatboxing and singing. She makes her own melodies. How did you feel about that performance?
I felt fantastic.
I was really surprised. I mean, you beatboxed and then you created your own melodies. I mean, you basically just did music. I mean, you're like a one-person band.
Yeah, I mean, nobody expects a small Asian chick to start beatboxing, so it's definitely a winner.
How did you get started with that? Like, what motivated you to create something that's really different from other artists?
Well, with the beatboxing thing, you know, other than I haven't seen any other, you know, like really like a musician do it. It was kind of like on a whim. Somebody had asked me to do a Britney Spears song, and I was like, really? Okay. As long as I can do it unlike Britney Spears.
Britney Spears beatbox?
No, she doesn't beatbox. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a song that doesn't, a Britney song, but like very not like Britney, very un-Britney. So that's how I ended up coming up with the beatboxing.
Did you know that I also do beatbox?
Do you really? I love it.
Boom, boom. But I have beatboxing.
Get out of here, you're so good.
I mean, how do you practice beatboxing? I don't know.
I practice in the car when I'm driving. It looks funny.
How do you beatbox? Like, can you teach me a little bit?
Well, one thing like I just learned not that long ago is I mean, you have to take a breath, right? Or you can just like pass out, because it's like when you're beatboxing, it takes a lot of breath, right? So like when you're doing a beat, you can breathe in. It's like an inward snare. So while you're doing the sound, you're like breathing in at the same time. You have to breathe in. It looks pretty funny in the car, I'll tell you that.
So you write your own songs, right? So what type of music do you, I mean, what type of songs do you write?
Well,
Love songs?
sometimes, well, this past record, Vox, I vowed to not write a love song and to not write about myself, because everybody, especially chicks, they all write about, oh, I met this guy and he didn't like me. I just got tired of that. So one of my incentives for Kickstarter pledgers was that I'd write a song about anything you want. So this last time, I got really, really cool topics.
Describe your music.
It changes, definitely changes from record to record. Just on, you know, whatever's inspiring me at the time. And the first one I did, it was called Songs from My Apartment, because everything was made in the apartment. The next one was Pop, because that was like the last commercial record I was, you know, wanting to put out. And then the next one was Vox, and that was all, you know, all vocal looping and just anything that's outside of the box, you know, something that I've never done, something that makes me just a little uncomfortable, I definitely am all for.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of artists just stick to one genre, like, you know, R&B and pop, and like you just like to mix things up and try.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is, you know, it stays within the same circle. Like with a loop pedal, you kind of have to have like your own, you know, sound, you know. So definitely the different inspirations come from different areas, but you know, the core, you know, I try to keep it the same, which I guess would be, pop, but I really don't know. Yeah.
You can just make a word.
Right?
Yeah. How do you think your music influenced other, you know, people, other artists? What do you think?
Well, the one thing that resonates with everybody is I just really have a good time. So I think people, when they watch, you know, me perform or hear my music, they, you know, the passion is definitely there behind it. So I think that a lot of people have told me that, like, oh my God, you quit your job and you did music full time. You know, that's kind of, I mean, that's the one thing that definitely inspires people. You probably shouldn't, because it's scary.
What you love. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's scary.
You could be doing a job that you hate, or you're not really happy about.
Yeah, I did.
And then you can be like, yeah, miserable, even if you're making a lot of money.
Yeah.
So just want to be happy.
I just want to be happy. Yeah.
So tell us about the projects that you've done, any future projects that you're working on. You mentioned Kickstarter.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have one that I just started on a couple days ago, and it's gonna be with musical toys. So everything that I record is gonna be like a toy drum kit. Like I bought like a piano cat and a little toy piano.
You just went to Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Like
Literally, we went to Toys R Us, like a bunch of like Salvation Armies, because they have a lot of really cool like little kid Casios or something. Yeah. Plus, I just wanted to feel like a giant, you know, playing the drum set. Yeah. No, not really. I mean, yeah. It's a good challenge, definitely, and I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Seems like you're a very creative person. You know?
I
want to hear that. You know, like playing with little, toys.
Yeah, I have a video actually now, and you can find me online where I'm playing. Like I borrowed the only 5-year-old that I know his little drum kit. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Why do they play a lot of drums?
They do. Yeah. I mean, ultimate goal. I say this a million times. I just want to make music and not have to charge toilet paper at Target. That's it. I just want to be able to make enough money to pay the bills, you know, because I mean, I'm having a really good time,
You're so, passionate about music, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I definitely am. Yeah,
And it's hard, of course, being an artist and going out there and trying to get work. There's so many artists out there who are broke.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I started this whole dead, broken, looping thing. Totally started that, yeah.
So how can the viewers reach you and buy your CD or just, keep in contact with you?
Well, everybody can reach me on Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Instagram at I am Kawehi.
I am Kawehi.
Yes, I am Kawehi. And send me a message, say hello. I respond to every single fan, person, whoever.
Nice.
I'm very religious about that. And music-wise, I do have a Vox out right now. That's my all-vocal EP. You can find that on Bandcamp, kawehi.bandcamp.com. And it's a pay what you want.
Bandcamp.com.
Yes, kawehi.bandcamp.com. It's a pay what you want, so you get to, whatever you feel like you can either afford or I deserve or whatever, I trust you, definitely. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you
being
for having
here
me.
at FilAm Jams. We really enjoyed your performance, especially the beatboxing. I love the beatboxing, and you just inspired me to beatbox every day.
Have any tips? Give me a raise.
Like, hey, what's up? Do you want to hang out? Maybe we can beatbox. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate
you.
it.